Hello, this is Danielle Mitchell, Assistant Deputy County Attorney, with a recap of the Commissioner's State Legislative Update of March 4th, 2025. The bills included in the Commissioner's proposal package remain status quo from the prior update, except that the hearing date for HB 1283, titled Charles County Off-Highway Recreational Vehicles, Regulation and Enforcement, was moved to March 11th at 1 p.m. This legislation will allow for Charles County to pass a local law to regulate the use of off-highway recreational vehicles, such as ATVs. The Commissioners already agreed to provide a letter of support for this bill. Also, Senate Bill 731, titled Charles County Alcoholic Beverages Baseball Stadium License Alterations, did receive a favorable report by the Senate Finance Committee. As for the remaining bills, they await hearings followed by committee votes. Additionally, as advised last week, Senate Bill 729, titled Special Police Officers, County Government Protection of Employees and Public Officials, was withdrawn by the Charles County delegation. It will receive no further consideration this General Assembly session. The Commissioners received additional information on House Bill 772, titled Education Career Counseling Program for Middle and High School Students. This bill would remove the sunset provision that currently exists for certain funding to be allocated for career counseling for middle and high school students that are pursuing careers following secondary education rather than college or university. The Commissioners were advised that the Charles County delegation has not taken a position as a delegation on the bill. The Commissioners requested to know the position of the Charles County Board of Education before deciding whether to submit a letter of support as requested by the Tri-County Council of Southern Maryland. The Commissioners were updated on House Bill 1036, titled Public Utilities, Generating Stations, Generation and Siting, otherwise known as the Renewable Energy Certainty Act or the Solar Siting Bill. There are several amendments being proposed that would make this bill more palatable to local governments, to include changes in eminent domain provisions, more explicit language regarding the county's authority to deny projects over livability concerns, and additional public input requirements. There should be additional information on the amendments for the next update. Lastly, there was a brief discussion of this year's Budget Reconciliation and Financing Act, numbered House Bill 352. There was discussion of sending a joint letter with Prince George's County to address concerns about removing the ability for residents to itemize deductions, which is preferred by many Charles County and Prince George's County residents. After discussion and consideration of pending amendments that are anticipated, it was determined by the board to defer to the next meeting on whether to submit a letter and to provide additional information as to our concerns regarding the itemized deductions element of the bill. This concludes the legislative update for March 4th, 2025. Again, this is Danielle Mitchell, Assistant Deputy County Attorney.
Thanks for listening. If you like this podcast and want to hear more, search Charles County Government on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcast. And be sure to like and subscribe. We're also available on YouTube. Search Charles County Commissioners. And stay connected for all county news, information, and programs by visiting www.charlescountymd.gov/stay connected.